2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Flush to his right.
Thank you.
Loses the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers.
It's about time.
And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And in this very cold
It's about
night,
time.
how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold,
That's probably why he didn't slide.
It is cold.
and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano now to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And hit the hop. Nowhere to go.
God damn it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle.
What the?
Down.
I was so confused, bro. Dude just jumped. Yeah, but that's not even a real rule of football. He didn't even take a knee.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he'll just get rid of it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. And this throw incomplete. Like a defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion. Has to be a little bit of frustration there.
Hey, it ain't over, bro.
Incompletions, receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Yeah, it is.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. And now a fair catch.
I didn't hit him. I stopped in front of him.
About the 6-yard line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Jones now throwing on 1st down. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 2nd and inches, Jones. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And some room to work. He's at the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
No, I don't want the win
As it'll
like
come
that.
with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They hand it off to Mostert. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
The first drive.
Gano's kick is good.
I moved all the way down the field. And no.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Bro, it literally gave you it literally gave you 3 points. It actually did. You missed it and it gave you 3 points.
Second remaining in the first half. They'll call the timeout. Line of scrimmage, the 37.
Bro, I purposely didn't score a touchdown on that drive. Like, I could be killing you right now. Pick. Yeah, you're gonna bitch. Exactly. Alright, we'll see.
Final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and it certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown
That was picked.
can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this
Too many for that to happen.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're
Bro, if you could not kick it in the back of the end zone, that'd be nice.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. Now Jones off the play fake. And this goes out wide for Drake. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Who the fuck commented? I can't read them.
They go play action here on first down. Out to his left. First down and much more here for Jones. And Jones will hit the deck here. And he is able to pick up the first down.
Well, then I can move the ball with these.
Too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on second down. Jones. That's Samuel, caught left side. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. And Gano's kick is right through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Looking at it from a defensive defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. And all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
What are you talking about?
Something pretty good right there, and that is
He gave you 3 points and you scored a touchdown on a fucking bullshit Hail Mary. That's 10 points you don't even deserve. Fuck you mean? No. I'm choosing not to blow you out. I hope you know that.
3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Bills come to the line to
I'm
start
keeping
their
you in the
next
game,
drive.
bro.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no
Fuck
option
you.
here but to throw it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had
I was hitting you no
anybody
matter
open,
what.
Charles, so just gets rid of it.
and a good play by him. If no one's open,
You ain't getting on me.
you have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That's close.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Flushed out right.
Thank you. Oh,
On the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say
you didn't know. He wasn't in, bro. He really wasn't in.
there, that brings up 4th.
I safe caught mine, bro. That throw was too far out of bounds. The throw was out of bounds is why.
Send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Oh,
And he'll get this away
give me that
from
shit.
AC Winter Air.
I touched. Quit trying to big hit, pussy.
That time, 57 yards, the official distance. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Square, you would have tackled me. It's because you don't know how to hit stick.
The
You
Pittsburgh
missed.
Offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think.
I mean,
They had the field
you didn't
goal
tackle me,
last time
so-
they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
You missed a lot.
No one that goes out on the field and
I
says,
noticed
"All
it.
right, let's just settle for 3 extended situations, trying to ice the game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. This will be caught by
Tackle me yourself.
that one good for the completion percentage, but no
'Cause you
gain.
can't.
It'll be 3rd
You just
down.
proved my point. You can't tackle. Because you miss every tackle, bruh. You miss every tackle you try to make. I don't have the voice thing turned on, so I don't know how the fuck they can hear me.
Here's Jones. Off play action. Rolling to his left. First down and much more here for Jones. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nifty bit of
It's the
scrambling there. 12
it's the
yards,
right
first
stick.
down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I love it. I'm not trying to. I haven't tried.
First downs have him up near midfield.
I have like over 300
First and
passing
10.
yards. I'm not trying to run, I promise.
They'll roll him out right. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he gets this one down to the
And you
24.
can't.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away. He whips that one incomplete there.
That was an
Makes
interesting
sense.
look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Well, there's 3 people watching. Fuck.
On third down, here comes Mostert. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19.
Got him.
Now whistles
Neutral zone infraction. But this game doesn't notice that, so it's on me. Bro, mute the fucking volume. It's pissing me off. I'm about to mute it myself.
Kick is good.
Bro, I didn't even turn it on in the first place.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. It's Henry, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They're passing here, Joe Burrow, and finding the tight end Rudolph. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Incomplete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rolling to his right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Sterling Shepard there to make the grab. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. From the 25 on second down, Jones, he'll buy some time right. And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw, Jones. That's swung out to Mostert. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a second down. Looking to throw. Jones. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 27 yards there, a first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34. A first down run there by Mostert as he'll get this forward for a gain of about 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. A run here for J.D. McKissic. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Back to throw. Jones. He dumps it off to Drake. Oh, he gets loose right side. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Looking to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Off the play fake. Jones on the move to his left. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Daniel Jones taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Steelers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Gano for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here we go. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter. This possession, gigantic. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's third down.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the fourth quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. They'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a fourth down. Did they maybe play that too safely on third down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have fourth down to try and pick it up.
He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the... And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now a dump off here complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run. But this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Butker's kick here is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. Well, that's one part of the equation. Puts them back within one score, but I'd be surprised if we don't see an onside kick coming up.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, partner. They've still got the 2 timeouts. But without that third one, they can bleed a lot more clock on you. So how confident are you that the defense can hold them deep? I think you're exactly right. I'd line up and play for the onside kick here.
And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts. But even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. That one looks like he'll throw here. He completes it to Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. 109 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. On 4th down, Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat-and-mouse deal.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.